Morning everyone, or at least it is here anyway. I'm at Highfield Park. It's just around the corner from where I live really, and this is pretty much the view I get from my kitchen window. It was a bit brighter earlier, but it's trying to rain. The clouds come in a bit, but as you can see, it's not a bad view. Every morning I've just done a mini boot camp to start the day. Regretting it already, absolutely knackered. But there we go. I've got to get it out of the way first and try and order a curry in tonight. Anyway, just going to set the phone down, turn it round, see if I can get that as a background. Talk a little bit about what stories are coming up this week. So one moment. That'll have to do. Can't really get the background in. Just have to look at the sky there. You can see it is a bit grey. Never mind. Anyway, this week's stories. One thing I absolutely love monsters. The weirder, the better. There's a great podcast I listen to called Monster Talk, where they take a kind of a scientific look at monsters. It's great. I fanboyed far too much when Karen Stolnitz, hope I've pronounced that right, she's one of the co-hosts, started following me on Twitter and Instagram. But there's a question they ask at the end. It's, what's your favourite monster? I'd love to be honest to answer that. My favourite's got to be it's called the McKelvey from Orkney folklore. I'll talk about that in another video, but it's a really weird beast. But yeah, I love them, the weirder the better. So this week, stories are all going to be about monsters. I think I've picked one already. I'm not quite sure about the rest yet, but I'll definitely be able to find something. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. Okay, I'm going to... it's a surprise for me as much as it is you what their stories are going to be, really, apart from maybe one of them. But I'm going to head back now, get me breakfast, get showered, start work. Hopefully going to get a curry in tonight because they've opened again for takeaways only, so if I get in early enough I'll be able to enjoy that for my tea. Right, but for now, have a good day everyone, have a good weekend, as this will probably be going up then. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye for now. Hey everyone, just getting this week's performance area ready before I record the monster stories. Had Bonin out for his drive already. Didn't stop anywhere today. It's a nice day outside. It's nice to see a lot of families out for their daily exercise, for a walk. It's rained a little bit, so hopefully everyone got in before that. What do you want? Grendel wants a bit of attention. Or not. And just before I begin, I thought I'd wrap up the Northumberland stories with one that I didn't get a chance to tell, but it's good fun. Didn't get a chance to fit it in. It was certainly introduced to me as a Northumbrian folktale. You may have heard it as something different, or even from other areas, which I'd be interested to hear about. But it's set in a little cottage out in the moors somewhere. Maybe he's near Rothwell, or possibly towards Cumbria. But in this cottage live a young boy and his mother. And the young boy's a bit stubborn, doesn't always do as he's told. And one night, as with many other nights, he doesn't go to bed when he's told. Eventually his mother gives up and decides to leave him sitting by the fire. I don't know what I'm doing. So she goes off to bed and he's left there in the dark. The ember's dying. He gives a big sigh. From the fireplace, a strange thin voice. What's the matter with you then? Well, the young boy peers down to see what it is. And there, perched on the edge of the fireplace, a tiny little fairy girl. I'm just a bit bored, really. A bit bored. Well, what would you like? Oh, I'd love to see some magic. Well, fairy girl stands up, scoops up some of the ash around the dying fire, spits into it, moulds it in her hand. She moulds it into tiny little animals, little dogs, cats, deer. Then she blows upon them. Through her magic, these tiny little ash animals come to life and start dancing and running around the edge of the fire. Oh, the young boy thinks this is wonderful. He claps his hands in delight. And the little fairy girl looks up at him, just smiles slyly and says, "So, what's your name then?" The boy thinks of this. He remembers what his mother told him and warned him about. My name? Well, it's only me. His mother was quite clever. Told him that never to tell a fairy a real name. The fairy girl found this quite delightful, clapped her hands, said, "I need you to do something for me. I'm getting a bit cold. Get this fire going again." Well, young boy gets the fire poker, moves the coals around a little half-heartedly. "Not like that, give it a whack." Well, gets the poker, brings it down on the fire, flares back into life, sends up hot sparks. One of these lands on the foot of the little fairy girl. She gives out such a terrible scream. "Oh, you idiot!" The little boy looks horrified at this. And then, from up the chimney, comes a terrible voice. "What's going on down there then?" The young boy runs, hides behind another chair away from the fireplace. The little fairy girl, grins at the boy where he's hiding. "Oh, you're in trouble now. My father has come." The little fairy girl shouts at the chimney. "It was this stupid boy, father. He burnt me." The chimney shakes. Coal dust falls down from it as it rattles. "A boy, eh? What was his name?" Again, the little fairy girl grins wickedly. "His name was only me." There is a brief, terrible silence. "Only you? You stupid girl!" And out from the top of the chimney, bottom of the chimney even, came a great, terrible hand, picked up the little fairy girl by her ear, shot back up the chimney with her. Well, at this, the young boy jumped out from behind the chair he'd been hiding, ran upstairs into his bed and lay there until morning. And from that day forward, he never complained about doing what he was told ever again. Never wanted to stay up in the dark complaining that it was too early to go to bed. change, more than just that change had come over him from that day forward. His hair had gone from the thick black that it was to pure white. There we go. I think that's a bit of a fun story to end off the Northumbrian tales anyway, before I go into the monster stories, which I'm going to crack on with recording now. So I hope you are staying all safe as well, safe and well even, and yeah, enjoy the stories that are coming up this week. I'll see you all later.